Who's bringing your takeaway tonight? The vast majority are great, but we've found riders who are violent.
Never would I ever use a delivery app ever again in my life.
Uninsured.
She was amazing. I still can't believe that she's not here,
And some just plain frightening.
He has my name, he has my address, he has my phone number. He essentially has every kind of access to me.
Look, a delivery rider is trying to get away from angry locals. But why? Because she's just attacked a customer, bitten his thumb off.
My arm dropped and my brain said, oh, she's let go. I lifted my arm up and I sprayed her with blood.
That's him, Stephen, with his hand in the air, wrapped in a towel to stop the bleeding.
She'd clean taken it off. It's as if I'd gone through a chainsaw.
He had to take months off work, have reconstructive surgery. Jennifer Rocha pleaded guilty, but she was classed as self-employed, so the delivery company, Deliveroo, wasn't liable. He can't claim any compensation.
What do you think of Deliveroo?
Disgusting. As a business, financially, I'm ruined. I'm unemployed. I am in a massive amount of debt. I don't, at the moment, see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Meet Anna. That's not her real name. She doesn't want to be identified. She can't forget one rider who came to her door just weeks ago.
Beautiful.
So he's leaning into your home?
Yeah.
Do you think he was trying to come into the house?
1,000%.
So he was trying to get into your house?
Yes.
He had all her personal details, but she didn't feel she could report him.
It's so clear that that was like predatory. It was gross. Didn't feel right.
How do you feel about delivery riders, drivers coming to your door now?
I definitely feel less safe. It's been a bit of a rude awakening for me, I think.
She is with me all the time. She's in my mind, in my heart.
Minal was just 5 years old.
I want people to remember she was a lovely girl who has big dreams. She loved to be called a princess, She was kind and full of life.
But outside school, she was knocked down and killed by a driver delivering a takeaway pizza. It turned out he didn't have business insurance. The meal he'd been delivering was ordered on an app called Food Hub. Food Hub doesn't actually employ any drivers. It relies on individual takeaways to organise their own deliveries. But Minal's mum thinks the company could have done more.
I think they have huge responsibility towards their drivers. They've never been in touch. They never cared, I think, because for them, it is just a business.
After we contacted them, Food Hub promised to get in touch with Alia. They told us, "We were deeply saddened to be informed of the tragic death of Minal Salam and offer our sincerest condolences to her family. We advocate responsible and legal operations across the industry and would delist any business where complaints were upheld." Police and the Home Office cracking down on this whole sector, here out looking for illegal workers. The problem? Riders can lend their accounts to anyone they want. Now, the 3 big delivery apps have agreed to tighten up identity checks so they know who those substitute riders really are. Deliveroo says its system is already in operation. Jennifer Rocha had been using a shared account. She's the Deliveroo rider who bit off a customer's thumb. She pleaded guilty to causing grievous bodily harm and will be sentenced tomorrow. Deliveroo told us this was an awful incident. We fully cooperated with the police investigation and ended the account of the rider concerned immediately. But who's this? Just 2 weeks ago, a month after that guilty plea, on her bike in Aldershot, still working. Here, picking up a takeaway, delivering for Deliveroo. The company says she was using a second account which has also been cancelled. They told us they take their responsibilities extremely seriously. Angus Crawford, BBC News.